mangano maiye kiunga chinsenye chabo no butko iriterana seres nyekundi asense meli monyeryo igare Wilson makuna usabire tuskare Ngo chake kiunga chinsenye nigo hensi ya Kenya nigo yabwaterana ne chinse chinde gunenchire ya moyo gochingira litukuli abangna abaibole go saba subate yulire Mother's Day nana sokolikirili alibagendete gwikiranie asichiamate ukana chinga kichabo bwathani onigo besoke na gwateuna nigo abangna na baiga basubati besokire go sebagendete gwikiranie bokorero biya gochi asabana babo anene nabaiga sokwene kibuna chiamate chinyinge nkwegendereria chire.
Families, responsible citizens, and great leaders, there's usually a mother who sacrificed quietly, prayed faithfully, and worked tirelessly. To all mothers present here today, and those mothers watching from different places, I say thank you.
Mama wetu ambaye ni Madam OCS alipofika Kabarnet Town akaona mabaya mingi, vitu mbaya yenye vijana wanafanya ama hata watu wasee wanafanya. Watu wamekunya bombe, alafu kuna immorality mingi, vitu mbaya zinafanyika. So Madam akaungana na watu wenzake na akatoa nini ya kuamua kabisa kuamuka na kushughulika kuona town imesafishwa. So sisi kama wamama leo tunasema tunamshika mkono na tunamuunga mkono, sababu sisi hao wote unyako kwa streets ni watoto ya mama.
Sina maneno ya kuambia. Yes. Sikujua the whatever I've done imeleta this kind of impact. Yes. Nashukuru sana. And thank you for recognizing the work of the Kenya Police. Yes. Asante kwa kutambua ofisi yetu ya Kabarnet Police Station.
Kinse ya Kenya ngochingira litukulia bangina ni gomo nchini James Kimone yakoligo bogamba na bwa Nyamira sokire nako keremereme ya basubati wagwikirani hase chiamate Kimone ni gare ko yakwana igachinga gikirana somo yegobwa masabo hase kanisa ya Pefa wo morito hime yegodia bogichore bunge ya West Mugiranga sabene kele Nyamira buna iwa hakoendete koligikirego kyubuka bana bwa Nyamira asomo yegobwa masabo Igo hoikiranwa no yokabiro mu MCA hobogi chora Pyuthumanga oyo hensemo ya yokoro kemugoko ye hobomo bwabara ibagusi oro kichinga kibamutaliro mo senator we county ya Kisii Richard Onyoka
Ekerore tukoria rero rirerio kubachengera abangina emeyense nigo emirimo y'abangina bagwikirania ase eyamate egendrete kogokerwa mono umu engineer James Kimoni oyogendrete kurigyo bugabana bwa Nyamira nigo abeiro murayo bwangu mono wesokya na guchengera emirimo eyo
Inare kuyari bageri with a lot of humility to celebrate our mothers. Mama mumpo. Happy Mother's Day. Ditukori yari abami na baito na babugu baito. Moyo tochoka toba barai. Moyo tochoka toba tipisho. Moyo tochoka toba awali mji professor. We appreciate you and we salute you and we pray for you. We will continue supporting you.
Ense moyende ni gomo engineer Kimoni akwanire igoro yo gusarika gwe chipara.
Shida ni gani? Hakuna barabara. Igogo tema wale wasimamizi wa kaunti wajitokeze dua wale karagita na virusu niongee lugha yetu. Hivi karagita virusu hoda na naita nyama ya maambia tena yetu hoda yetu. Wale jipapana tu hapo jiyororo. Lakini chakula ile yenyewe italeta itano. Wajitoke watoke kwa maofisi waende pale kwa mabarabara zile zimetengenezwa waone kama zimekuwa jua tumbo cha ngombe jua na jikaraba ama jitali wote no ali barabara jira ame hivi ndio kale kama ni ana Nyamira kwa msafara yake na ndio ndio kwa msafara mara iko hapo tutamaliza hii
okwana kurase kanisa ya pefa omorito imeye wodi ya bogichora ebunge ya West Mugirango nigo omoinjini oyo James Kemoni asingirira buna ere asabegete amaisaye na sekerogo kyobugabana wa Nyamira na tarigo kya koba mokonyi bw'omurayonde bwensi
Kemoni kuri ya bugabana for clarity kusema wasiwasi Kemoni tariko igimote kutigaba na Nyamira ekero keri Nyamira kemoni rake bage gara jiri Nyamira acho wale deputy amosigete amoyete lasi ekokoroge tariko tumweti deputy cheito
ase kanisa eye igaboigo nigo yekiranwa no yukabeire omo MC obogichora Diuta Omanga oyo ensemo yaye orekana kogokiwa no bomo obwabarai bagusi baorokia chingaki bamutarira omo seneta we county ya Kisii Richard Onyonga asokomwa engora ya bene maiga yere gusiririwa no moibori
bagito na ogete mutu wikirima abagusi bakiraina Chile kwa ija dionyo kapole. Can you imagine Simbarati? Yeah? Mwaboti? Osuno chape tiulole tirangita on sipi bari mogeto wakanda kwa Richard pole. Ekero bade family ya Richard dionyo ka ibako hagi jada bako sakusana buya mbari kura manenge kirba kura mana akakemoya bari gutuma abantu nini bakobaita abantu bande tawoni haje bari ubanja ni buri boroketie mbabubeki wetania karama kwiriya
aiga Diuta Omanga oyoboigo asenga kieye ukorigia obo MC bwabo gichora naboigo James Kemoni nigo basegetira basae kogendera kubwata chikura asobonge eryo bachie konyora ribaga ryo wechorera abarai baganetie
ira abo sokusana ingandoro si abantu mbarobwena kubwate kura otabaratiki Poco il dia da boca na matiani kingi saine
Kisii and Nyamira elie teleta mwana kuandikisha watu ni kubwate banda kuandikisha chika jikura jigoiru the division of officers jigoiru balikotara bwata ngenda kubwate chikura
Hingo reporter Getembe koroiga bomorito eye gotoka emeye wodi ya bogichora ebunge ya West Mugirango county ya Nyamira Geoffrey Yisemba
Rituko riarero mugavana we kaunti ya Nyamira na waraibande nigo baikasinka yumungi na Teresa egotoka Nyamataro Kitutu Central yore mamumu abo moseneta we kaunti ya Kisii Richard Onyonga asofurwa hengora kingeke choni gaboli mugusibo chama anena sokubwatisi Dr. Matiangi anena sokuri kerogo kyobo rai bensa sobacholi bole bosio asubigana nesigeto hasaba nanji wesoke na kubwata chikura
Yoko biarte amiaro mure etirage kurusupa sedeta enjerai como choi ni como realiza como lucy nevanga aquí we must stick together we must do what stick together towarei Kia tutabetia mtoto na sauti. Ikiara chikura 1 million plus. We don't get idea 200. So interest will vote. We can decide where the government goes. Terrible. Yes. Not because of that benefit, privilege. We got to make a name. Tumekushwa kimondo rwatire kura asitogo da ense konevera iti da tetemeka asego se grechinsa yomba teba ole kino mono yubie we work together with the Jubilee. Yorba Onsarigo rwari ayamuje
Chinga kimo Senator Kisii Nyonka gendere kwegwa hengorana bare watikana no gusira kwa momo mwaboni go baterebuna ogusina ganirigo kwa niriyo gerimo hasiba mentabuna aya bali barase serikali ne chinga kichinka igo babaete kwirana abare hegekabwe kemo buno mugusi
ndino ari Nairobi no muntu kumupinga chikura umwana okubali mantu zero kwa rwasa from around the message. The two gentlemen have been friends for the last since my mother died. Kima ilikuwa mo utukiro yo. Balikola mana bage jaini tuwe kaanza jimiti. Yore yote banaro sile mantu yore zambi. Oyo onde alwasomera mpaka midnight ogenda kibage yona sazo ngemuko. I completely really think that my mother can make many of us a bit easy in politics and watch and the in trade now to my Igual muy bien negar, vivo de dar yo useless.
La gente te había batobaito por Kisii se abeta. Onye gota que te cuire que robo Kisii. Onye ko gotene no MCA. Obo jumbe, obo women rep, obo senator, obo governor. Igie kiama ichi kai no moto por Fred Okengo. Ekemo kiabo de kiamekio que hay UPA. Ekende kero ya PDP. Nebi ne permita toiga. Ase ngencho eto tagete chikura chonsi ipi chichikane chisoe bibo elimo tari boigo. Na tu anyoro bokomuo. Pensi ipi bakomo waziri olio ruto o education. Ba chakoromo ga. Ba chanyongo mo ai Nairobi. And we say this barrier should be a uniting factor. We are bringing all of us together. Tell you wrong. Naende. Etu abateriga, babegalia, bapi mete tuchinsa. Ninga kingo ike, mwaroje mnanje na onchoge tena kikayo mwali. Mwenyoreti. Igo amasikani abo.
Wadi birongo nigo badene kibako kera maiga yoyore niganga yokuligekero kyobojumbe meye bunge ya Nyalibali chacho muski Okingo Nyambane besoke na waka nira homwana wenke yogeredi komye school fees na baigo komogorere binto okwanekere kiyamate yo nigo bamwakira mbuye muno muski Okingo ase hoko basira nonya nabo barai nigo baburiga kubwatie kerokereri kya yo Okingo na gusira chinka chire no kugani
Divina mura bakoniga rurute ekera ndi kurugase stroke ya mwagite kera ya mwagite kuruga bwa kagenda gakira kaimye gutari wana bakita gasira jabana mwisime bachori akembi yamana nasoba chakongera romani school ikinga nakinsa betiyo kana na pe ningambi yamana soba chasike nyorukia nyange
njengo pamondi oyo mwabonya gusira nyangao mwisime mbiamona asoba chagotokonya bararo bago promise ngokonya bara kini mbari mucha baikirania uneta kenya ese kinyo to kurgiri buya bararo baji university okonyete ndudu gwata yo muitore ba university tukagirite mucha kurura okonyo eso yo grade 10 to bambia mon
wekerenga mbiamona wanyari okonya nyaera mwana na ndimba kwati na nkende bakoriga igeto kwanje to twa kamuture to gwatana twatenga mbiamona nande to mbiamona na konye to mwana onde wenyu university uli moino gaiga nande to katenga mbiamona nyaere to kateba nyaero bwate school mono osome na mamu minaro atwale chinguru agende konda komentera se okoe kwende pocket money
umwana uyu to garua
unaruara wano usiri wano bina asiri utigire binde bingi none nyumba ari kwagacatanye ikiranite abana konyora buna ruarire umwana ga haka konyotara kuri school fee iyo ndiyama no mwekimi wa tukingo nyambane sogo toratera okonya gaiga aga kinaini kumwigure igo mwana ringo ebikora byaye umugamu manyi
asenke wakomumbororo umwana wande skuru Elizabeth Nyairu mucho koroni igente kiyo kengo tokonye matukari mutwe kwegura ya tuwa gotebire umwana mukwa mukore binte bia umwana asome achaguye konya matukari mutu
nenguru kujane tike muntu umwana yumudurara gati gabana bake batakito gukonya umwana uyo kuruka Elizabeth Nyairu anyoro mwiri admission lakini renda igakurwara kanyara kumukonya ndiyo mano mwishimi wa chali okengo nyambane aso koleto koboka sefa miye abana igo yo muna role university ali first year opini wako lili aso mwana uyo Elizabeth ndiyo mano musaiti gakuirani naso gutacho bunyasi bunyakugoro
Litikonia lero ni gababwatani be kanisa ya Repentance and Holiness esokia sobongime yo muchigo songona gakoleta ro yoko gokera okugwena koyo mwobo kurwase binyinyi byenyamureo okonekere kyo nigo batebuna masabo nokwegena nigo gwekiranire hayara makongo ase mwanya bantu.
Nataka kuchukua nafasi hii, majina yangu ni Askofu Paul Mokaya. Mimi ni mchungaji katika huduma ya toba na utakatifu, mchungaji wa Kisii mjini. Wapendwa wabarikiwa, vile ambavyo mnavyoona leo tumekusanyika hapa kwa njia kuu sana kama mtu mmoja ili kuleta shukurani zetu mbele za Mungu kwa sababu miongoni mwetu ameponya ukimwi. Na ndio sababu naona tuko na vipandiko, tuko na pana na watu walioko nyuma yangu wanaimba wakitangaza ukimwi umepona. Kwa ufupi tu, hiyo ndio sababu tuko hapa leo katika mji wetu wa Kisii kutangaza, kusherehekea na kushukuru Mungu kwamba miongoni mwetu katika huduma hii Mungu ameponya ukimwi. Asante sana.
Kwa majina naitwa Askofu Alfred Otieno Kobe, ni mchungaji katika hii huduma ya toba na utakatifu. Ninasimamia maeneo ya Nyamira County, lakini leo tumekuja kwa pamoja. Sababu kubwa ya kukuja pamoja kwetu ni kwa sababu Mungu Jehova aliyeumba mbingu na nchi ametoa mmoja wetu kaburini, yule aliyekuwa na ukimwi, lakini Jehova amemuponya, na sasa imethibitishwa hata na madaktari ya kwamba hizo viini vya ukimwi haipo kwa mwili wake tena. Siwezi sema ni watu ngapi, ni wengi ambao Bwana ameponya. Ndio maana tumetoka na tumebeba hii bana. Wimbo yetu ni moja, tunaimba ukimwi umeponywa.
Kiama kia Ford Kenya nigo kene kiruna nigo kirachiko gendera kubatirana ne kiama kia UDA asogo cholyo bonene bole bosibu mwaka w'ikiri 2025 ukona ime yo muchyo bosonga babatani be kiama kibakorawa no munyakerogo aso urusagerwa Kisii Charles Mugaka nigo baene kiruna bachikobeka habarwandelia sogo cholyo bonene asibalira yogo chikulikyo mubaro monene bwababwatani unenchereyemo yogo tinyo borai wekiamekyo.
We are here today for grassroots expression. Last week we engaged the party leader through a mobile communication. Then we are so much grateful to receive our deputy party leader, Madam Abuto, who is here with us today to confirm the election of the county levels, which would propel to fill the candidates. Our big agenda is to have more seats in 2027. That is starting from the deputy president downward. Only is that we are not going to fill on the president because we are in Kenya Kwanza government to stay. We are going to fill the governors, women rep office, MPs, MCAs, and all the categories. So we are here today to confirm the structures of the chairman, vice chairman, secretary, organizing secretaries, and also we have our chairman from all the 9 constituencies in Kisii County. This activity is taking the whole of Kenya. That His Excellency the Speaker of the National Assembly through Madam Abudo, they have dispatched all the NEC officials across Kenya to do this exercise.
Ford Kenya is there to stay, and I want to make it categorically. Ford Kenya is not going to fold. Ford Kenya is going to be there up to 2070s. Ford Kenya is the second oldest party, and we cannot afford to fold our party. We will work with like-minded people, and we are going to form the government with like-minded people so that we take Kenya ahead. Because Kenya, we need a better country.
Sorobati rumanchumu hili hata nyoru mutimo komoke tokoirana tugende nekionga sinchira yobwikira.
Aiga no bisito na into botano ngote botore nkwana na tori kintere kite chana na Diamond Dominium na karo kora kintere chiga kite chana na Diamond Dominium te kintere okoewa okomera go cha senda yao etine kintere jire chingi ya sana okoewa karo kwa irwe okorete tamos uneyega karo kwa rete tamos uneyega watch be kaim tamos ingi kabisa kwaleta mache karo kwaleta mache kwanya mekama watch mume ka wakitiga maiga kwa ganyense yamo karo kwa ganyense yamo ndatere jinjiri go disorofu ndatere yengeri gena that's why abange to kunyero kanga Dominium stones karo kwa nyebekire mana machari ali liberera nalibone go twana chinguru chaye choko sokeri yogo ne lyoge liga nalitoko batukunyuri tuko cyase linde bigoto libuna ne chemical go chikonywa go cyaso mubero teringa ne kintere choko chiko chimera go cyaso mubero kyagara manda abange bamerire chindatere echi bandu banyura maryogo aichoira somobere paka yanda iranire kobe suma somobere so nuga pesi na kyugo sangiringa nambe yemo datere jinjiri go expire datere jinjiri kwa tiani chemicals datere yito komera go kya senda yao and datere yego konya ekero kwanye bekira sa mache kwanywa machai ekyagere ekero kunywa machai go chinda go sibyara manyinga okinyaro go nyamasi nkone kyale nga chinguru cyomobere cyakire nakubwa mono ngo konyare kubweni amarwere ao arase mibere unabona arthritis ekero bwato muchando bwa arthritis and datere ni bwate minerals unabona calcium ekobeka somobero kwanywa chinengo chao chakonga iga bantu baito ni mate konye moko bukuminga etokunywa machi chindatere twanyule baka twarosire echito likomera go chinda turi gukora kende yonse nene nchibwa ati expiry dates nende chire chingi ya sana asoko kora mubere service neba no rwarete abugo chigugo chikora ochira asenga neba turwarete nabo chigoro chira asenga eline chikonya abana bao amone family yonse ngima asoko korera omubere service iga bantu baito none imwe tekike tambukira moja nabugo chigoro chira asenga yao uchibeke kabisa moto mekene familia ya mwezi yenere korokwa nano Diamond Dominium elitoko batability go chaserinde
nekene inyagitari ya nuga best nero yuka ebwate okubwa wokurubu wenya wetere chimashini chekerero kurwa sinseri ya South Korea niko bagotoka imeyo mu cy'ubusungo asama gacho ahuru tawa sirirongo lya kabere eyiberange nebengi ya Kenya Women batari rero kusiba kiresi migwetera siti namba cyabo 0784 955 717 gose 0705 86 0053 Nuga Best kotanga mbuya kugwa kugwenia.
Ine nugane techi stage chichi size au lighting and effects pipe and drapes PA or sound camera equipment grip LED screens security barriers fences power units chiema chechingencho au nibinde ebenge asi emega ilia emeke nilia yaigatua gusi ilia emenene concerts ibigeni corporate event amoro kereria ibiegwa na version shows imisengurikana nibinde ebinge twakire isimi asi enamba 0700-301-301 guse 0722-347-371 301 Events, your one-stop shop for all events and equipment.
Karibu nainde umonchumo likilimo raiwenso muske William Ruto igatogire kubwaterana wensi ya Kenya mo na France ase sector okwana se nyumba yobra ya State House ya Nairobi marakoba yarero chinga kya mwarigani murai wense yo Emmanuel Macron Ruto nigatogire kiseye cyabara yabuba bere babikire asoko chikogandra kubwaterana.
Today I had the distinct honor and pleasure of welcoming President Emmanuel Macron on his official visit to Kenya, taking place at a historic moment as Kenya co-hosts Africa-France Summit in Nairobi under the theme Africa Forward, Africa Finance Partnership for Innovation and Growth. Kenya is deeply honored to host this summit, the first to be held outside France or a francophone African country in more than 5 decades. This reflects the evolving nature of the Africa Finance Partnership and Kenya's growing role as a convener of regional and global dialogue. The summit brings together leaders, business people, investors, and innovators to advance practical cooperation in areas such as infrastructure, innovation, green growth, and development financing. Kenya and France have maintained strong diplomatic relations since 1963, when France was among the first countries in the world to recognize Kenya's independence, for which we are truly grateful. Over the years, this partnership has evolved into a broad and strategic engagement across multiple sectors. France is one of Kenya's leading economic partners, with strong portfolio of investments supported through the French Development Agency, particularly in renewable energy, urban mobility, and climate-related projects. Our cooperation also extends to education, skills development, and innovation. Through partnerships between Kenya and France and French institutions, as well as the FD-supported programs, we are strengthening technical training, higher education, research capacity, and many other areas to support Kenya's industrial and technological transformation. We have held extensive bilateral discussions aimed at deepening cooperation in trade and investment, particularly in manufacturing, renewable energy, pharmaceuticals, digital innovation, and agro-industrial development. Kenya is a competitive production and logistics hub for East and Central Africa, supported by special economic zones and a growing industrial base. As part of the strengthening of the strategic partnership between Kenya and France, our two countries today signed right here 11 instruments aimed at deepening cooperation across strategic sectors of our economies. Among the key instruments signed today is the rehabilitation and modernization of the 83 million euro or 12.5 billion Kenya shillings Nairobi commuter rail, which will serve as a central pillar of our urban transport modernization program.
Sesemu ya muraiwense ya France Emmanuel Macron niga mutogire muraiwense umuske William Ruto asokendra kubwatira okoboko okubwatirana gwechinse kibere asateruna na kikaneke kikogendera gukwaneka ibunensi ya Kenya ekibukini birengo byechi sector ao.
Thank you very much for your words, Mr. President, and for your warm welcome. And I'm pleased to come back on Nairobi 7 years after my first trip, my first official visit in your country, and it was the first visit ever of a French president. And which was honestly completely crazy to imagine. But the past 7 years have been quite a journey, I have to say. We did a lot together, and we increased our relationships from bilateral point of view, but as well we increased our intimacy. And we always appreciated your commitment to African and global issues. And this is why we decided to have this African Forward Summit being organized here in Nairobi. And thank you very much for that.
Na so robotiro manchumo ligira nongwe kero mwelio wa mangana mayenye kiunga chinsenye chebo nabutko editirane sairas nyekunde hasense meli manyelio nigarenge Wilson Makoli na usabire to robotiko na boigo buligira ya borobuya.